It's
such a shame for Annette Verhoeven. She'd looked really neat and composed up until that stage, and as I said, I don't think she was tangled in the rope, but I think she just caught it as she went and it threw her slightly, and she then tried to grab back at the black volume, but by then it was too late.
I'm real sorry for Anak. She's one of the nicest, the most humble person you'll ever meet at the World Cups, and so incredibly strong that not making podium is always a bit frustrating for her. I had the honor to climb on rock with Anak one day this year, and she burned me off on an 80 plus route. She's so incredibly strong that really changed my view of women World Cup climbing. I'm sure many men would struggle on the finals route, and I'm sure the strongest women could do really well on the men's routes as well. Maybe not win the World Cup, but like Janja beat me in training so often, even in bouldering, that I wouldn't be surprised if she actually made finals at the men's World Cup.
Well, it's interesting. We were actually having this discussion over a beer last night. What would happen if you let Anak, Jane and Janja loose on the men's final route? It's an open question. It would be interesting. They're at that level.
Well, I think height definitely plays a key role, so I think for Jain it might be even harder than for Janja. But I just love to see it.
You never know. There might be some competition organizer out there thinking about a mixed comp. You never know. Be interesting to see.
I'm definitely not going to enter this comp if Janja is invited.
She's been something of a phenomenon. She actually, you might have noticed earlier on, she was limping slightly in the semi-final, and I spoke to her afterwards, and she actually banged her heel quite badly, bruised it slightly, just walking around the other day, nothing dramatic, and she was having a bit of pain from it, but she said it doesn't hurt when she's climbing. It doesn't affect her, but you see her walking, she might have a slight limp, just whacked her heel. It's that heel there, so it's obviously not causing too many problems. Looking in control as you'd expect at this stage. She'll be well aware, I'm sure. As you say, she had to grab her rock boots quickly. Anak probably fell lower than expected. Yeah, and you're in control in the overall standings, but can't actually clinch it today after Jane Kim's performance, because Jane is guaranteed to be, well, at least second. A podium from Jane or Anak would have kept it going. So Janja can't take the overall title today, but you'd have to say she's in a pretty strong position to do so next week in Xiamen. We shall see. Relying on a good performance here, and she doesn't have many bad performances.
We have to keep an eye on the clock, as she has to top the route or fall on the last move in order to come away with a victory. But she looks alright with 3 minutes left.
Of course, won 2 weeks ago in Edinburgh. Extraordinary finish. She was climbing, she got timed out while she was climbing, and the judges had to go back and see where she was when she timed out. It was an amazing finish.
She got a bit lucky 2 weeks ago. She rested for so long, although she must have known that time's running out, and then she just made the last move she needed to win.
As that move, we saw quite a few climbers fall on, including Akira Noguchi earlier on. Doesn't trouble Janja too much. Yeah, it was interesting in Edinburgh. Everyone was shouting at her to keep moving, and I don't think she realised what they were shouting. Probably the Scottish accent, and slowed right down. She's into the pink volume and up onto the round pink ball, so she'll guaranteed at least second.
Oh, she used the heel hook on the big pink volume, making the move look much easier compared to Jain, even having quite a bit of a rest.
As you said, time could have been a factor actually. But she flew through that steep section, and now she chooses to take another rest. I've no doubt she's aware how much time's left. 1:30, and not that many moves to do. Are we about to see a top? It would be a clean sweep for Janja Garnbret of all the both the qualifying routes and the semi-final route and the final, if she can do it. Jane Kim will be watching anxiously. Can she claim a second World Cup win of the year? She's done all she can do. It's up to Janja Garnbret. It so often is.
Looks a bit more relaxed than Jain.
So Janja Garnbret, 50 seconds to go. Swings her feet out right, gets it first time. Levers her body onto that right foot. She's got plenty of time here, 40 seconds to figure out these final couple of moves. The top hole is just out of the shot. There it is.
No, she has 30 minutes to get a plus from the second to last hold. Hopefully she doesn't time out while resting.
Don't make that mistake again, Janja. 20 seconds to go. Needs to go for this, actually. Lines it up. Janja Garnbret for the top. You'd expect nothing less. Top both qualifying routes, top the semi-final route, tops the final route, claims another win. Is there anything she can't do?
Clipping the chains just in time.
Yeah, remember you got to clip the chains for it to be a top. She got it done.
She would have won even without the top, but if you